Hello everyone, my name is Chaos in the Sky, and today, instead of the TBU Power Rankings, I am bringing you a TBU update video. There's been a lot of stuff going on, mostly behind the scenes, the past week or so in the Battle Union, and it was decided that an update video needed to be made to let all you guys know what was going on and what's going to be happening as a result of what all has been going on and whatnot. So, there are about 3 or 4 things that I need to talk about in this video. I'm going to try and keep it relatively short. It shouldn't take me more than 5 minutes, hopefully somewhere around that mark, if not shorter than that. The most important thing probably that I need to mention first is, sadly, a few coaches have had to step away from Season 4 of the TBU. They've got important things going on, personal reasons, IRL stuff that they need to take care of, and they just don't have the time to put in what is necessary of the TBU and also take care of those issues. So it's completely understandable, totally respectable, and we wish them all the best with whatever it is they're doing, YouTube and IRL and so on and so forth, and we hope it all goes well for them. I think there are 3 of them. The 3 who are leaving are Quill, aka Esquilo, the coach of the Juventus. Then there's Kelly, aka Under the Radar, who is the coach of the Maryland Torterrapins. I don't think he had a name change this season. I'm pretty sure he's still the Maryland Torterrapins. And then lastly is Eric, aka Ashton Akai, and he coaches, I almost said the Bristol Bidoof, but he coaches the AS Rowlett now. So sadly, those 3 have had to step away from the TBU and will not be competing for the remainder of the season. We do, however, have replacements for them already who will be taking over their teams. I think I know who replaced who exactly, but I might mix it up, but I'm pretty sure I've got this right. Rizzy Powell should be replacing Eric. His team is the Phoenix Sunfloras now instead of the AS Rowlett. L5 and the Oakland Rose Raiders are taking over Kelly's position in his draft. And then lastly is Trev and the Atlanta Brave Areas, who's taking Quill's place. I believe that's correct on who took over whose drafts. So those 3 are now they're in charge of those drafts now. They'll be doing the rest of the matches for the rest of the season. They've inherited the draft and the differential that was given to them from those teams, and the season will continue on normally with them in place of Eric, Kelly, and Quill. So that was one of the biggest things. Unfortunately, not just 3 coaches have had to step away from the TBU. As well as Eric, Kelly, and Quill, our very own Freedomion has stepped away entirely now. I believe he was a coach in the first season, and then he stepped away from being a coach to be just the administrator because he is the founder since then. He might have been in Season 2 as well, I can't remember. But now he's just stepped away entirely. Going into Season 4, he knew he would be really busy and it would be hard to juggle it all, and it turned out to be more than he expected. He's got a lot of IRL stuff going on that he really needs to focus on, and so just like with the other 3, we wish Frito all the best and whatnot, but he's had to sort of step away from administering, however you want to say the word, the TBU. And in his place is actually going to be me. I'm taking over as the new admin of the TBU. I've essentially taken Frito's place for all intents and purposes. So now when decisions need to be made, people come to me, so that can only end well. But essentially, I'm now the main admin of the TBU because, as I said, Eric and Kelly also left, and they were working as like the moderators, helping admins, whatever you want to call them, to Frito. So we essentially lost all 3 of our admins in one fell swoop. But I've stepped in Frito's place, and then Jim, who is the coach of, what is his team name? It's the Pineco Ramblers, however you pronounce that. He's working as a moderator now, and then Jade Hex, who is one of our analysts, is helping me as a moderator as well. So us 3 are sort of taking over the admin positions. With that in mind, if you follow the TBU's Twitter, I don't know if it was ever mentioned in a video, but I know it was said on Twitter that this would be the final season of the TBU. That was mainly because Frito knew going into this season he thought he would have enough time for it, and then he would end the TBU there. He wouldn't have time for a 5th season, but then, as I mentioned, IRL hit him hard and fast like it does a lot of us, and he wasn't able to continue with Season 4. So now that Frito has sort of passed the mantle on to me, and I asked him if it would be okay if I tried to do this, and he said, definitely go for it. I'm going to try and not only finish Season 4 of the TBU as the administrator, but then take the TBU on forward from that into a 5th season, hopefully, is what I hope to do. So that's way further down the line, though. Right now, we're just focused on Season 4. I am almost at the 5 minutes I said I wanted to finish this video at, and there was one more thing that I needed to talk about, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I wanted to really quickly go over the schedule for the TBU, because some of you may have noticed with Week 3 matches being kind of weird. I believe this video is going up on Thursday, the 23rd. The Week 3 matches were all supposed to be up on the 17th of February, and it kind of got mixed up because of coaches stepping away, battles couldn't get done, new times had to be set up and whatnot. So essentially the decision made was to move the Week 3 date to the 24th instead. So some people already had their Week 3 battles done and uploaded, ready to go. They went ahead and did that. That was fine. The rest of them should be up on the 24th, and then moving on from there, March 3rd will be Week 4's upload date, and then we'll take our mid-season break in between Season 4 and 5, so March 10th there will be no TBU videos uploaded, and then March 17th will be Week 5, and then it'll go weekly from there until Week 8 ends April 7th, and then I believe playoffs last 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I think it takes 3 weeks for playoffs, so the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th, the TBU's final match should be April 28th. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with that, with the times kind of being moved around since we had to push a week back essentially, and what the TBU's new timeline was. That's how it's basically going to go. Week 5 should be March 10th. The final week, Week 8, should be April 7th, and then the playoffs finale should be the 28th of April, and that will be the end of Season 4. But anyways, that should cover everything that really matters. The coaches that left and the coaches that are taking their places, I went over that. Frito leaving and me taking over as admin. The potential of a Season 5 on the horizon, hopefully, and then the TBU's timeline for the rest of Season 4. So that should be everything. It took me about 7 minutes rather than the 5 I hoped for, but still relatively short, so I'll take that. Oh, also, even though I am now the admin of the TBU, I will still be doing Power Rankings with Shroom, so still expect to see me on those videos. I won't be going completely silent on the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for your support for the TBU, and I hope you continue to watch and enjoy going on for Season 4 and hopefully Season 5 in the future. Farewell.